What is up, everybody? Here we are, day number 6.
Yay!
Vlogmas. Alright guys, let's give you a different point of view today. We are going to open day 6 of our Vlogmas Advent Calendar. Why don't we go ahead and see what's inside?
Let's do it!
Let's do it. I'm ready. Alright guys, so if you're barely joining us now, barely on day 6, we've been doing this for 5 days. Every day has a different alcoholic beverage. So if you're barely joining us right now, go ahead, check out the other videos. This whole new vlogging stuff is very new to us. Keeping a discussion is a little bit more difficult, so this is where we're going to start asking you guys to put in the comments questions that you'd like to know about us. What do you think is going to come up the next day? What did you think of the beer of the day? Discussion topics that we can bring up and feature you guys in our videos. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what's in day number 6. Get up in there. It's cold. Beautiful. So, little can. Let's see. I'm not gonna look at it.
That's kind of impossible.
I'm not gonna look. Can they see what it is yet?
No. Kind of. We're getting there. Yeah, turn it around. I don't remember this one.
Can you see it though?
No.
No?
Turn it. There we go.
Okay. So, looking at the can, it's a little bit of golden. I'm going to say it's a cider because my friend over here doesn't like any beers. And cider, wine, and champagne is all we have in there.
We have like one beer.
Like one beer. We have a Beard Bender. American dry cider, 6.5% alcohol. It's going to be a good Thirsty Thursday. Sponsored by Blake's Hard Cider Co. Naturally gluten-free. So one common topic that we do see in all our hard ciders so far is that gluten is not a big thing in ciders. I don't know if that's just a result of the product, but let's give this a taste and see how it kind of compares to the past couple ciders that we've been having, okay? And now we have our little segment called Tiny Gifts. It is day number 6, and Jasmine here got me a little something. Let's shake it. Sounds like either sprinkles
Sprinkles.
or candy or coconut flakes.
Look at mine. Cute ass wrapping.
You can really tell who makes the effort.
I'm actually not that good at wrapping.
But it all gets torn up anyways, right?
I guess.
Let's see.
It's backwards.
Ooh. We have peppermint hot cocoa. Here's the fun fact. Peppermint mocha lattes are my favorite at Starbucks. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make an espresso shot with our latte machine or espresso machine and throw it in there with this, and I bet it's going to taste amazing. And then I'll hang the empty box on a tree.
Yay!
Alright, guys, let's go taste that beer. So let it be known that Beard Bender is a product of our neighbor Michigan. Beard Bender, not just an old-fashioned name for having a badass time, but also an old-fashioned hard cider. Classically crafted from hand-picked apples from our very own trees, a true Beard Bender has no room for fake stuff, never from concentrate. Always a good time.
So we're gonna have a good time?
Sounds good to me.
Are you ready to try it?
I don't think it's going to be as good as the can says, but I guess we'll see. You know, my thing is that you know, it says 1945 on here, but I feel like ciders just recently became a thing, like 3-4 years ago, no?
It was always a thing.
It was always a thing?
I feel like it.
Then again, I always...
Google it.
No, I wasn't always 21.
Google it. Alright guys, so while we try the cider and the cheese, I'm going to be asking some questions that I found online, and I thought it would be a fun way to kind of get to know us a little bit more. So I'll ask the question, he'll answer first, and then I'll answer after. Oh no. I already think I'm not going to like this for his reaction. Okay, so the first question is, I guess we can answer the basic one. How and when did we meet?
Okay, so you can taste the beer while I answer the question. How did we meet? Not how we started dating.
Yeah, how did we meet? How and when?
How and when did we meet? I met... You taste the beer, madam.
You're gonna make me spit this out.
Don't spit. How we met was... Can I help you?
I already know where you're going with this.
You don't know where I'm going with
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
So, take this back to high school. I was somewhere around, let's say, 14 years old. I used to ride the CTA.
14?
14, it's my story.
I think you were 15 or 16, actually.
Alright, I was 15. Taste your beer.
I did. It's really intense.
Sucks? Okay. So, here I was on the CTA bus. We have a friend with an undisclosed name who we will not mention. Right? Buddy had a big ass M&M. Like, this big. It was an aluminum M&M. And he was trying to open it the whole bus ride. Now, mind you, this was 30-40 minutes, and I was just really pissed off at this point. I was annoyed. See, I see Jasmine kind of sitting a little bit far away, but, you know, we weren't friends yet. She's just kind of glancing over here to see what was happening. And...
Well, we went to the same high school, so we were on the same bus.
Because we went to the same high school.
Yes.
So I finally had it up to here. I take the guy's aluminum M&M. I opened it like nothing. And, you know, inside was the packet of M&Ms for him to eat. And he was so grateful. He was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh no, you're welcome. And I just closed it up again and handed it back to him. And he couldn't open it again, and she could not help but laugh. That's how we met.
Yeah, I don't remember this. I vaguely remember our friend. I remember seeing him messing with his M&M, but I don't remember him. But then again, I don't remember a lot of things. So, fun fact, I forget a lot of things. Right? But yeah, that's how we met. And then after that, we just were in the same group of friends.
Yeah.
So, we kind of just talked for the next 3 years, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
But yeah.
And we did not date in high school. But that's a story for another video.
This is intense.
It's very dry. It's not sweet like it has been the past couple of days. Nothing like the turtle cider.
Yeah.
Not even the Strongbow was this bad.
I kind of like it.
This?
Yeah.
You like it?
Because you know I don't like sweet things.
You like me? Okay. That being said, it's like...
I don't know. It's not
sour.
bad.
It's
yeah,
sour.
I think that's why I like it.
It's a little bit... I like sour, but it's a little bit too dry for my taste. It tastes like that cup of wine that you pay $20 for. You think it's going to be good, and they just, like, give you something that's very dry and...
It's very, very dry.
Disgusting.
I actually really like it. But... It's a thumbs up for me. If you like something that's not sweet, more sour, a little bit better, this would definitely be a good one to try.
And if you're like me, who likes to put 4 teaspoons of sugar in his coffee every morning, don't buy this. Okay? let's give you guys another look at what this looks like. It is the beard bender. Well, for some, not for me.
Okay, guys. Well, he chooses a question. I will be opening today's cheese, and we're on day 6. So let's find day 6. I found it. So it's on our inside cover, right here.
Okay. So here's the question. Well, Jasmine opens up the cheese. What is one thing that annoys you about each other?
You start or I start?
You start.
Havarti. I think this is a repeat, right?
It's a comeback of Havarti.
Yeah, I think this is the first.
Unana.
This was the first one we had, I believe, and we liked it. But we'll try it again and see if we like it again. Okay. So one thing that annoys me about you, it's hard because I feel like there's a lot of things that annoy me about you. Can I mention multiple?
You get one.
One? That's
You got one,
hard.
Jasmine.
I can't even think
You
of
can
one.
mention another one in the next video or a video after that, but today we need one.
Oh, I know. I know which one. So, this has been going on forever. I remember when he had his own apartment in college. He used to do this at his parents' house. He did it all the time, and then now that we live together, he does it all the time, despite me telling him every single time to stop doing that. So he has a tendency to grab things from the cabinets, and he leaves everything opened. Like, he'll just like open them, grab it, and never close it again, and that irritates my soul. Like, so then there I go, like closing every single cabinet. It's really annoying, but I think that's one of the things that annoys me. And then he does it on purpose, which annoys me even more.
It's just the funniest thing, okay? So here's my logic. Right.
No.
I leave the cabinet door open to get a cup, right? I know I'm gonna need a cup again later. Or if I wash the cup, I'm gonna want to put the cup back. And it's less effort if I don't have to open and close the door again, right?
Lies.
Okay.
You don't even like putting the dishes away.
I hate putting the dishes away. They don't gotta know that. All right. Well.
Okay. What's one thing that annoys you of me?
Okay.
He has to drink to give him courage to answer this question.
Okay, so my girlfriend is a very picky person. It's just one of those things that's outstanding. I don't. You know what? I'm changing it. She's undecisive. Wants me to make decisions. And it's like, all right, hey, I want you to decide where we're going to eat tonight. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Let's go get pizza. Nah, I'm not craving pizza. Okay, well, what do you want? Yeah, well, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, okay, let's go get Chinese food. Yeah. I hate Chinese. But you just said you wanted whatever. And, here we are going down a list of like 6 things until we finally come to an agreement. And it's kind of just like, obviously, you know what you don't want, so tell me what you want, and it'd make both of our lives a little bit easier. Right?
No.
Anybody agree?
No. No. I think we're both indecisive, and I think that's the problem. Like, when I'll ask him, what do you want to eat? He's like, oh, whatever, and then he'll ask me, and I'm like, oh, whatever. But there's things I don't like. Like, I usually don't go for Chinese food. He likes Chinese food.
See, that's the thing. I'm not picky. She is.
Yeah,
that goes back to my first answer.
Picky.
Picky, I'm not picky. So whatever she's going to come up with, I'll agree to it. When you let me decide, I'm going to want a big fat cheeseburger, and exactly, you saw that face. We're going to get that all night long.
Not all the time. Sometimes. Okay, are you ready to try this cheese?
I know what it tastes like.
Okay, then I'll eat it by myself.
Like Havarti. Guys, the Havarti tasted just the same to me.
It's really good.
Still good. Day 6. Delicious. So here's a question to you guys. What is something that annoys you from your partner? If you can pick one thing, answer in the comments below. We're going to pick the best one and feature it in our next video. Thank you so much for joining us.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 7
Look at
of
number
our
7.
Vlogmas.
It's pretty much the weekend already.
Oh yeah, Friday! Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.